Hello and welcome to the business team update from the TauNet team. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Kilian, over to you.
Thanks, Fola, and hi, everybody. So this month we continued the outreach to VCs, and we had various calls with some of the VCs who are interested in the project, but it's too early still to give concrete outlines of more details. Then one task was Fola and I, we together with a design agency, been concepting the Agorilla, the meme mascot for our project. It's progressing in the right direction, and we should have the finished result ready soon. Then there were certain website updates to be done for the TauNet product page. The updated website with the new information should be published very soon. We also worked on updates for the pitch deck to adhere to the more focused framing on the reasoning aspect of TauNet and Tau. As you know, there are currently lots of other projects in the machine learning realm that claim for their AI to be able to do reasoning, while in fact that's a very bold statement, considering that what their AI does is just probabilistic calculations, whereas Tau and TauNet will have the full reasoning capability. Really understand where Tau basically understands the semantics of what is being said. So it's important for us to bring that more to the foreground, because that's a very strong USP for our project, and that's something we've been working on. Then I've been continuing scouting on X for supporters of our projects to add them to the Tidewalker bot that we have on Telegram, where any valuable message for our project can be shared. I've been doing some community support. There's been a lot of discussions in our Telegram this month. Partially I was on vacation, so I wasn't there for the very well-discussed topics. But yeah, did some community support nevertheless. And I've drafted a number of different articles to be published soon on our Medium. You will hear the news once this update is out, probably. And just some minor tasks. I've been updating also the description for Agoras on CoinGecko, because it was still in a very it was still from a very early stage of our project, so that now much better represents our current progress. Last but not least, the community member of the month this time is Felix, for his continued support on the Telegram group. And that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Kilian. And I'll pass it over to Igor for his update this month.
Thank you, Fola, and hello, everyone. Another month has been very busy and productive one, and here's the summary of July for my update. So first, I've been working on with the plugins and WordPress updates to manage to have everything clear and updated. This is a very necessary part to make the website keep on with the flow and making sure that everything works out fine. It's a simple task, but it's very necessary to keep everything safe and well and alive. On the current TauNet website update, we made some changes, slight ones. So you will see the changes on the header bar. You will see the changes on the footer. For instance, the low-level summary page has been now moved as a blog post. And with that blog post, we also worked on creating and managing a new slug. So all the blog posts now have a blog slug. Previously, they were outside of it. And essentially, this really helps when it comes to making sure how you navigate through the pages. So that part of the blogs is now fixed. As per usual, I've been designing some of the digital assets. I prepared some for the Telegram. I prepared some for the blog posts, the thumbnails. Thumbnails are related to the future videos we will be releasing, and also polishing some of the assets that we currently are using. One of them is the 3D Agoras logo that I previously created. I noticed there are some slight changes that need to improve, and therefore I did some rework on that and making sure that everything looks now better and nicer. We also updated the section on the Agoras part of the homepage. You will now have a buy button. It will take you directly to the coin market cap, and the coin market cap will kind of show you the exchanges that we use. And for that, we also redesigned the exchange section on the Agoras webpage. As we got listed on Mexi, I also updated and added this part of the exchange into that section, but also redo the whole thing. And you can probably see it now. It's live and it's on the Agoras webpage. And as for the progress of the Tau page, I managed to finish the majority of the task. I would say that the 90%, maybe even more than that, is done. There are some minor parts missing and some of the content that we need to upgrade. However, I believe that in the next couple of days or weeks, I will be able to push this live and this page will be updated for you to see it. And as for my next goal is designing a TauNet page. I received the content from Fola and Carolina, and I'm currently just looking now how I'm going to execute this task. And hopefully I will try to get this done as soon as possible, because I would like to also to start forward with our next part of the tasks that are related to marketing. And last but not least, you're welcome to write me a DM on what TauNet is to you, and there is a chance that you will be getting a reward from our team. That is all from my update. Thank you.
All right, fantastic, Igor. Thank you very much. And from my end, we've been working on, as Kilian mentioned, the reasoning focused updates to a lot of our messaging, which ties everything together in a really simple and comprehensive way. One of the reasons we avoided or were reluctant even to say AI is because we didn't want to get swept up in just the world of machine learning. As you guys know, when people say AI, they typically think of machine learning. So being able to use the word reasoning and to focus on this word, which a lot of the world of AI right now is moving towards, converging towards as the next frontier, we are very much ahead of the game in this race. So being able to put ourselves at that position and have a really strong product for that just puts us leaps and bounds ahead. So we're now happy to use the word AI because we can combine that with reasoning, and we know that we're really, really far different to what else is out there and what they're capable of. On another front, I have to announce that Carolina has left the project. We are going to be adding additional marketing power to the team. And that includes an AI writer and writers to help us out on the blockchain copy as well. So more copywriting coming, much more content coming. And I always say that she's done a lot of the hard work in terms of coming up with some great concepts and helping us reframe the project so many times to make sure that we are really confident in terms of how we go out there and are ready for marketing. So the next updates to the website are going to make things so much simpler to understand. We're really happy with the TauNet copy, and with that, we can really focus on a much bigger marketing push, because the difference between how people understand TauNet before compared to with the new copy, we already know that there's a big shift. So hopefully that is going to appeal to even more of you guys when you get to see it. At the same time, we're working with our previous logo designer, who's designed the Tau logo, the TauNet logo, and the slight updates to the Agoras logo. And they're going to be handling our rebrand. That's not going to stop us from doing any marketing, but it's also going to help glue all the projects together. And at the same time, as much as we're gluing the projects together, we're also separating the websites. So you guys are going to see the blockchain copy solely on the TauNet page, but we also have the tau.ai domain, and we're going to move all the enterprise Tau tools, Tau software development tool, over to the tau.ai domain, and just give you guys a much cleaner website to work with when you're sharing content. No one has to be confused with what's happening on the commercial side or enterprise side, you just get a straight blockchain website, which is, I think, going to be a lot easier for everyone to comprehend what's going on, and they don't have to look at other products. So again, this whole reasoning shift, this focus on reasoning has helped us give more confidence to being able to communicate Telnet, because we always felt that Telnet also needed this foundation of sort of enterprise side to make the whole project, I guess, a bit more believable in a sense, because it has got a very, very big claim. We are claiming something huge. So yeah, now with reasoning, it's much easier to just explain Telnet and understand, and people to understand exactly what we're talking about and understand that it really is the future. So yeah, those are some updates from us. We're also going to be adding things like the circulating supply, updating that as well, which you guys probably would have seen by the time this video comes out. Just to add one last thing, we are hiring. We are looking for excellent videographers and video editors. So if you guys are, if that's you, then please let us know. You can always DM Jamie on Telegram. We're looking for an excellent video editor. There's going to be a lot more content being produced, especially with the new website. Now we have all the logos and everything's ready for like a new whole rebrand. Yeah, we're ready to go there as well. So yeah, please get in touch. Cheers.